What an absolute shambles of a transfer window this has been. Ineos, the Glazers, you didn't buy a midfielder, did you? You failed the manager. The one thing he asked for, get me a midfielder. And you didn't do it. You didn't deliver. So what's your excuse going to be? Oh, Brighton didn't let us have Baleba. We'll try again next summer. What, the same next summer where every rival is going to go in for him because they're playing Champions League football and we're not? Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, we got Šeško and Mbeumo and Cunha and we signed the goalkeeper, but the one area we needed to address was the midfield, because the midfield is where games are won and lost. Bruno, not a midfielder. Casemiro, legs have gone. Ugarte, not good enough. Mainu wanted to leave so he can get game time on loan. Even if you guys had gone in for Conor Gallagher with a loan for an option to buy or an obligation to buy, I would have accepted that. Someone who knows the Premier League and that can play that position. But you did nothing. You sat there and didn't do a damn thing. So now we're going to play the rest of this season with that midfield. That same midfield that's going to get run through. We got Man City away next and we got Chelsea at home after that. And when this all goes wrong, what's everyone going to turn around and say? Amorim's the problem. Sack the manager. You know, you're an absolute disgrace. And if this goes badly wrong, I'm not blaming the manager. I'm blaming Ineos. I'm blaming the Glazers. Wilcox and Barada even knew themselves that we needed a midfielder. But you, the owners, you failed again. And let's take a look at the sales. Rashford goes out on loan. Sancho goes out on loan. You sell Anthony for peanuts. And you only sell Garnacho for 40 mil. You are the worst negotiators ever. You really, really are. You've wasted this transfer window. And oh yeah, let's not forget, Malacia's still here. We now have 4 goalkeepers at the club. Onana is still here, Bienda's still here, we got Tom Heaton, now we got Lemens. So what's that going to be? 3 goalkeepers on the bench every game? You guys are pathetic. You really, really are. And I'm not blaming Amorim. If Amorim was to walk, I wouldn't blame him. I really, really wouldn't. It's the international break now. 2 weeks to chill. But for this window, you get a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, and that's generous. Absolute shambles.